Good morning. We're in one of my favourite places in the world. This is Kennall Vale, which is a disused gunpowder works here in Cornwall, and it is just an amazing place to walk, a wonderful place for dogs to explore. There is water everywhere. So let's go and enjoy. Oh, I've got rhododendron out too, which always looks wonderful. Oh, I just love this place. These greens are wonderful. The weather's gone a bit weird. I think it's trying to decide whether we have a storm or not. I'm hoping not, as my plan was to walk the dogs while the tent dries. But there we go, it is what it is. Again, just what a lovely, lovely place. And we're coming up to the first of the old buildings. Once we get deeper into this walk, it gets more interesting from sort of a historical and architectural perspective. But I think it's all wonderful from just a stunning countryside. Look. So there we go, one of the first old buildings. Not a lot left of it. Well, actually, considering how old it is, it's not doing too bad, is it? There's just so many interesting things to look at here, everywhere. From the rocks to the logs. Look at those rocks up there. It's a pigeon. Morning, pigeon. And I can just hear down to my right the running water. And it sounds like there's a fair bit of water, which, considering we haven't had that much rain lately, is quite surprising. Wonderful mossy stonework. More old, possibly. I don't know enough about the powder works. Something I'd have to read up on, and I will put a bit of detail in the description. So I'm not even going to sort of pretend to guess at the buildings, apart from the actual old mill itself. This way, guys! Well done. Just go in this one. Right, we're going to turn down this path down here. Oti, this way! Oh, you're already there. Of course you are. And the reason she's already there, although she knows she's never ever allowed in this one, is it's an old pool. Still full of water. Not one to swim in. There's a lot of hidden debris underneath the surface on this one. So not a wild swim spot, but fascinating nonetheless. Doesn't it look dark and ominous? Yeah, not for you, Oti. Wow. It is actually looking clearer than it often does, and I have just seen a fish. Which is a nice sign that it is actually quite healthy for wildlife. Back out here, carry on our way. Well done, guys. We'll just have a look at the pool from this side as well. Good girl. Good girl. Merlin. Merlin, not this one. Good boy. So we go. This way, guys. I'm not going to walk right up to the top end today. We're going to go straight over the bridge, I think. But that little loop up there does add on another little loop. As I'm hoping to get back to the tent before the storm. I'll try not to get too carried away out here, but that is really hard. It's very easy to get carried away. How can you not get carried away? Look, there we go, we've got start of the old mill. Let's have a little look. Wow. Just wow. And at this time of the morning, with the light coming through, what a stunning, stunning spot. Not a bad place to sit for a while, is it? Good boy. Again, my guys are used to what they are and aren't allowed to do around water. If yours aren't, take care, because this is pretty fast flowing. Amazing bird song through here. I can never ever get bored of this. I've been here probably 20 times or so. I still love it. Are you enjoying yourself? Right, good girl. You need to go round. Go round. Good girl, well done. Really useful cue to teach your dog actually, as an aside, when you don't want to go through something to come to you. Let's carry on round the corner and see what there is to see next. There is a little route carrying on from where we were, but again, like I said, trying to keep it a bit shorter today. So you've got the old wheel in there. Should we go down and have a look? Ooh, careful. Okay, there's still so much left. It's amazing how much is left here for us to see. Earlier I said I could hear plenty of water. I lied. This would usually be a waterfall coming down from the gullies above and heading down through there. So obviously not as much water as there is usually. Well done, mate. You can see we're on the other side now, looking down on the river. Do watch your step. It's a nice, clearly defined path, but there are lots of trip obstacles. Straight on or down? I've never actually been down here. Shall we? Let's go see how wet we get. I've got 2 steps down and changed my mind. It's a lovely route, but I know why I don't go down there. It is very muddy. And again the second one, but we'd usually have water pouring from it. And heading right down there. Hey guys, you got 4-paw drive. Right, I'll have to put the camera down for this bit, because this is a bit trickier. There is a handrail. Again, just take care. This goes to show last time I was here, well, I think, but it was earlier in the year, it wasn't too long ago. but it was obviously heavy rainfall, and this gully, Oti was tearing up and down, having a wonderful time. Let's just look behind us. So these are the steps, just got to be a bit careful with. But yeah, it's strange seeing it without water. Now from the other side you can access it easier, but this will do us today. I reckon this is one of Oti's favourite spots in the world, and since Merlin's got brave in water since we last come here, one of his too now. Oh, it is just gorgeous. Go on, I will throw a ball. They're not causing any trouble by splashing in this little bit, so I don't mind them doing so. I don't let them go into the reeds or the edges. Hey, what a great spot to call it. Right guys, I'm afraid we need to carry on. Come on then. A little bit of water running this side, more than we've seen further along. And actually, isn't that stunning through that gap? It's just sort of placed there, isn't it, really? Well, obviously it is. That's how they work the mill. Oh, we just had a lovely chat with the local lady. Always good. This is what I like. These walks get us out and about. You meet people. They're not people that are going to become lifelong friends, but it's nice to have a chat, and then you all carry on your way. Oh, I just can't get over this. I always love it. But I can see actually now how little water it is, and I'm wondering that's almost why it sounds louder. It would usually be going right over top of these rocks. Good girl. Obviously, although there's no water in the gullies, it is always wonderfully lush and green through here. It's a wonderful, cool place in the summer, shaded by the trees, with running water. You can get a better spot, really. But I must say I prefer it at this time of morning when we have it to ourselves. So lush and green, just so wonderful. Last of bluebells. Right, we'll just go for a little wander up here before we turn up the path back towards the entrance. Look at those amazing orange fungi on that tree. They look unreal in that colour. It looks so different from this side. Right guys, we've had a wonderful walk. We're going to head up to the top path now. I really don't want to leave, but I can feel that wind picking up. And if we can get the timing right, that will drive tent before it rains. Who knows? There are so lovely, many lovely meandering paths around here. There's main routes, but then there's tracks off of those main routes, which is what makes it such a wonderful place to explore. As you can see, there's steps down there. It's one of main routes. But that's us back onto the path to the entrance. That's us very nearly back to the start. We've had a wonderful walk. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along. If you are in the area, I'd highly recommend coming for a wander. You don't even have to go far. This main track's pretty level, and you can go and find yourself a bench. Just go and sit and enjoy the area. And your last paddle, little one. Good girl, Oats. So there we go, we're nearly back at the entrance. Take care everyone. I'll see you all soon.